talking beaches today, centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Chased out to his right. Finds Adams downfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He's got it deep downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Going back across his body here, left side. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone on first. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 7-point lead in the first. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 off the scoreboard. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Dart out of the shotgun. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders making a 1-point game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Milrow throwing on third down. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Forced out to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender coming away with it. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, clear start. And they're able to take him.